The next part of the video, we are going to talk about the real estate markets of Bangalore. North Bangalore is the latest entrant on the real estate map. What are their pros and cons? And where should you really consider buying, whether you're an investor or an end user? North Bangalore is a very large area spanning from Hebbal to Nandi Hills up north. And then you have Jalahalli on one side and Hennu Road on the other side. In this entire quadrant, there are multiple micro markets where real estate is booming. Let me introduce you to the top markets in North Bangalore for real estate. Starting from Hebbal to Jakkur to Yelahanka to Devanahalli to Nandi Hills. And then you have Thanisandra Road, you have Bagalur Road, you have Hennu Road. All these locations together are driving real estate in North Bangalore today. Here are a few tips for you to keep in mind. Identify the top commercial hubs. We have Manayata. So Manayata, which is a huge tech SEZ, has hundreds and hundreds of companies and thousands of employees working there today. The entire residential boom which you're seeing in Hebbal right up to Yelahanka and Thanisandra Road is driven by the population which works at Manayata Tech Park. The airport is another big magnet for development and growth. With the announcement of the 500-acre Devanahalli Business Park around the airport and the future developments all around the airport, you're going to see a high demand for commercial and residential spaces in this area. Hebbal is gaining strategic importance given that it's where two metro lines merge. It is located right on the outer ring road and it is the center point between the airport and the city center. There is a high potential of prices skyrocketing given the lack of supply in the future in this location. Any investment along the main connectivity corridors will work. Bellary Road, Thanisandra Road, Hennu Road, and of course, Bellary Road will be the crown jewel with the blue metro line changing the game for this location. Let's move on to the social infra in North Bangalore. Hebbal and Yelahanka are peppered with a lot of retail and commercial outlets. At Hebbal, you have the famous Phoenix Mall of Asia. At Yelahanka, you have RMZ Galleria. Interestingly, Thanisandra Road has become a center point of real estate development thanks to a huge integrated township called Bhartiya City. This was a vision of the Bhartiya Group where they actually brought in commercial, residential, retail, hospitality and schools in one master plan, and they have been able to execute this project flawlessly. Today there is a huge amount of development in and around Bhartiya City itself. Hennu Road, given that it was the designated alternative airport road, ideally should have seen a bigger real estate boom that it actually has seen. This is probably because the road has not really been developed in a way that it is a signal-free corridor where people can actually reach the airport faster than going through the flyover on Bellary Road. Nevertheless, there's a lot of action happening even on Hennu Road as it leads to the 3,000-acre Bagalur market. Bagalur by itself is seeing rapid development given the fact that the government has allotted 3,000 acres to various companies and to various residential developers in that area. With the likes of Boeing, Collins Aerospace, SAP and Shell already having established their campuses there, and residential developers like Godrej, Brigade, Prestige and Assets having launched massive townships there, you are definitely going to see a massive upside in this market. While these residential developments have seen a rapid rise in prices, what I expect is the prices are going to remain stagnant or have slow organic growth in the next 2 or 3 years till there is more commercial activity which actually sprouts in that location. But this is definitely an area for you to watch out for. The biggest question mark in North Bangalore today is the availability of good water. There have been initiatives like bringing the Kaveri pipeline right down till the airport, but there's still a huge gap between the current supply and the future demand that North Bangalore is going to see. The government will have to take a lot of proactive steps to ensure that North Bangalore has the kind of water which the population is going to need in the near future. Let's move on to East Bangalore. So East Bangalore is both a hero and villain in the Bangalore real estate space.